Hello, hello, Aries. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and of course, Lady J, tarot reading. And I'm here talking to you about December 10th through 10th through the 16th. And yes, stumbling over words. It's all good. So by all means, I have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and we will go in deeper on this, but I wanted to explain this a little bit. If you're new here, I read cards at Ren fairs, and over half of my subscribers are from Ren fairs. And yes, I'm outside. So there it is. I'm in my tent. So this is what I look like when I'm out doing Ren fairs, and I wanted to share that with everybody so that everybody has an opportunity to see more of the changes I'm implementing in my life. I may end up changing, and we'll probably end up changing the name of the channel to Lady J's Tarot Readings. Please keep an eye out for that. I may be doubling up postings, etc., to try and get everybody from here over there. But I do hope you'll come. I don't anticipate wearing this costume all the time, but if you like it, let me know. This is a good time to comment, right? Let me know what's going on, like and subscribe, do all those things we need to do. It's fabulous, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You make everything worthwhile, and I love to help, okay? So let's talk about the 3 cards in front of us for December 10th through 16th. Ooh, that's going to be tough to say a lot. All right, so I have pre-programmed these cards for you. This is from the wonderful Alleyman's deck. Just so very different than anything you've ever seen, that it has so many types of cards. Oh, it's wonderful because it helps you just, you do you, right? That's the thing. It is truly an amazing deck. So let us look at what's going on. So last week we ended up on a really lovely amount of flow. We were going with the flow, and we had lots of success coming to us, even though some success was blocked, other success was fruitful. I feel like it was just like you had multiple roads open and one closed, and you were like, but I was really thinking about that one. Well, this one opened, so go this way. So there you go. You're going with the flow. You go where you're called, and that's awesome. We're into that, and we want to stay with that. The card we pulled first was balance, and we are indeed looking at balance. We want you to stay true to using your tools, like the magician, to absolutely use the tools at your disposal to get what you want. He is surrounded by this beautiful aura and his beautiful magical wings. We love that. He is floating in the air in a Christ-like position, so this is good stuff. It doesn't speak of suffering by any stretch. It means that he's mastered his tools. He knows what he's doing. He's totally comfortable with exactly where he is and how he's getting there. And this is super cool. There will be new information coming to you about your finances. This is the Page of Pentacles. Very unique in and of itself. Also a floating, flying creature. Fabulous. Catwoman, cat girl. Anyway. She's lovely, and she is definitely flying. She is definitely moving. She has good news. Pentacles. Yay, it's all about the money, baby. We're going to get more money coming into us. We like that very much. And the 5 of Wands, sorry about that, speaks plainly of, indeed, getting people rallied to your point of view and where you're headed and what you're doing. We like that very much. We want you to, indeed, get more people on board with what you're doing, all right? Very cool. This is good stuff. This card here about the triumphant success that's blocked. I feel like you're crying over old things. You're still hanging on to old things that didn't work out. And if you keep hanging on to the things from the past that didn't work out, you're going to keep crapping all over the good things that are working out. So you can cry about that one road that didn't open, or you can just get on with it. Get moving. All right? This is good stuff. And it may be that it's supposed to happen more gradually. Your success comes more gradually rather than whoosh, a big tidal wave of completeness. Like maybe you're headed towards having year-round success, but you're going to do it little batches at a time as opposed to all at once. So hang in there. Don't give up, but don't hang on so tightly to the past that you're not moving on to the future. All right? That's good news. We have the Queen of Swords here, also blocked. So there is going to be a lady of intensity who speaks very much so with authority. Okay, this lady of authority is going to be standing around making suggestions and considering the possibilities and wanting to tell you some stuff. Most of what she has to share is going to block you. So either you can disregard her. I mean, I don't see her bringing you news about money, but she's going to be the one who says, and this is why you can't, and this is why you can't, and this is why you shouldn't. So I'm going to say, I don't dig it. I don't really dig it. I don't like her much. I don't like this energy. So, you know, you don't have to listen to everybody. You don't have to. You can actually let this person be a person who just talks, right? So don't let her stand in your way with all her rules and decisions about why you can't be all that you can be, okay? She's just a blocker because I think she's a hater. She's a person who hates that you're having success in a way that is unbelievable to them, all right? Or not possible for them. So because it's impossible for them, they feel blocked in other ways, and they want to block you. The Page of Curses is here. Information, but it's blocked, so we like that. Page of Curses. Information about negative juju coming your way is blocked. So that kind of comes out as protection, doesn't it? I like that. Protection from negative thinking. So maybe that's where you're having triumphant success, is blocking all of these things. Haha, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Curses. I like that very much. And you have a sword right here. You have triumphant success in blocking the negative naysayers. We're going to stand around telling you what you can and cannot do, who you shouldn't be, and why you shouldn't be successful. And so you're blocking all that negative energy. Huzzah! Love that. We'll go with it right now. The firm foundation is our solution. So once we have balance and we block the naysayers, we're stepping into a firm foundation, a comfortable space that says, I know exactly who I am, I know exactly where I'm going, and I know exactly what I'm doing. So hey, this is me. So hey, this is me. I am an Aries, so this is me. Hello. I love it. It's good. I feel good about this. I feel really good sharing myself with you like this, and I hope that you enjoy it as well, and that it serves to help create an understanding of what's happened. What happened to me? I've been changing a lot, so that's good. The last round. So the last round is here. It shows a shiny little bullet being the last round, meaning the last bullet, the last option, the last possibility, the last shot. As in, take your best shot is how I'm taking that. So this is your last opportunity to make your last best shot. Maybe in some areas, but not in all areas, because I can tell you right now, there's more out there than just that. So, but for this week, you'll have one last shot at something, and then maybe you should let it go, because maybe there's this one opportunity from before that you were looking at, and you were thinking about it, right? And it got blocked, and you're like, but, and so you may take one last shot at it. Okay, so you throw out one more application in that direction. Okay, cool. You've made the opportunity. Okay, fine. Now, whatever it turns into, you leave it. Okay, you can't keep touching the same thing and expect a different result. Okay. And this here, yes, the Death card. So as you do this, you'll have to understand that it's time to release something. You're going to have to just let it go, right? This speaks to having a lot of feelings about it. I want you to, number one, express those feelings, but also feel nurtured in that moment, right? Allow the feelings to flow, but allow yourself to feel nurtured in the moment, okay? Because that is what's going on. You're being nurtured in that moment, and I love that. Love, love, love that. It's good. So maybe you have to nurture yourself. Doesn't hurt to nurture yourself, okay? So this is going to be a little clarification for all of these cards that we want to clarify, right? We are, of course, using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland, and the first row was Psychic Tarot it's an oracle from John Holland also. So yes, and these are from, all the decks are going to be down on the bottom. I know you're like, what? Everything's new. And I'm like, yes, everything's new. It's fabulous. So I just programmed these cards for you. Let's get some clarification. I really don't mind what's going on here. We're remembering our lessons from our past, getting the information, we're standing in balance. Triumphant success needs a little something. It's coming from right here. And then we'll do Page of Curses. Okay, all right, all right. Last round. Sometimes they talk about that last round at the bar. Take your last best shot. Be careful when you drive, though, right? And the Death card, of course. It's right here. I did mention I was outside, right? So we're getting outside noises, including a chopper. Yes, a chopper. So let us enjoy the sounds of a helicopter. La, 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 la. All right. Okay, cool. So yes, we're staying in balance. Everything is good. This is a wonderful thing to do. We want to stay using our tools, staying clear, staying clear. We have, of course, purification right here, so that's good news. We're staying clear and receiving information about money. Awesome, love that. Remembering lessons from the past, because the past burned us a bit, and we had all this stuff going on. We have some negative thoughts from the past, things we had a hard time letting go of. Triumphant success that we had in the past that isn't working anymore. There's a controlling lady who's going to still step up and try and be involved. And the Page of Curses. So we're getting new information about the triumphant success. And that is sharing the love. All right. So we're going to be sharing the love, because when we open up to our abundant self and let our abundant self rule the roost, we act as if we have everything we need, and presto changeo, we do, because it manifests. You're opening the flow. Love that. We want to open the flow and come over. Any negativity can be burst with love. So we're counteracting all of the negativity, the triumphant success that's blocked, with understanding that we're in the flow. Huzzah! And sharing that love. Sharing. The very act of sharing breaks the idea that we are in a place of lack. So we're not in a place of lack. How can we be? We're good, right? And the Queen of Swords is here, definitely involved with trying to control the situation, being a place of authority. But you don't need to worry, because you're blocking her with all your love and joy. She's very frustrated by that. And the Page of Curses, of course, is here with new information about things that aren't supposed to go according to plan, and people who are, in fact, quite jelly. I can definitely see how jealous they are, that they're putting out negative energy in your direction, but you're blocking it with all your love. You're going to share the love and block it. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, opportunity beckons. The only time all of this stuff comes up is when you are building and everything is coming to you so strongly that everybody's got to go, And so good news is you're still building. And I love that for you. So keep on building. Yay. We're building the firm foundation, right? Firm foundation. Why are they all so jelly? Because opportunity is calling you. You're building a firm foundation. We love that. Nice. We have that last round, right? That last round. Okay. One last shot. This could be relationship oriented. One last shot at a relationship with a certain somebody from the past. So you might have a past relationship person coming around. Interesting, right? I only say that because I have the base chakra, our sexual chakra. Yes, don't be alarmed. You have a body and it does things and it speaks to you in many languages. One of them is from way down there, and boy, does it have a lot to say. Promise you. I hear it. You hear it. Everybody hears it. But how you handle it is another thing entirely. So when the base chakra comes a calling or somebody else responds to you, someone from the past I really do see is coming around, taking one last shot. Come on, let's go one more round. I don't know, because I feel like they would be part of the thing that you need to just let go of, right? Not share the love. Don't share the love there. Okay. And finally, of course, the death card being here, releasing feelings and emotions that are tied to the problem and the situation. Nurturing yourself, right? And this card, remember when I told you that the collective wanted you to know that you were loved? Because you are. This is the love card saying, hey, yes, 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 you are loved. You don't need another human being necessarily to help you feel loved. Loving yourself is key, right? So we have this death card, the last round. I feel like a completion and you releasing this person. Maybe you have to be the one who's the compassionate one as you release this person, because the real deal is they're probably in a crummy space. But know that you don't need to relive that experience with them. So they're on their own adventure and you are on yours. So I hope that this finds you well, and I hope that we can talk next week about the 17th through the 23rd. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm here for you, Lady J. Woohoo! And I'm very excited to be doing this way. I think this may be the only time I can do this way, unless you all comment and let me know that this is like exactly what you want and what you need. I'm here for you in all ways if you need me. All my links are below, so please reach out. All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk next week.